First off, this is a little story that Joe knows, but most people don't know, is that Joe came up to me and said, I have this charity I want to promote. This Feed My Starving Children, I believe, right?
It's free the slaves.
Well, both good causes, of course. But yeah, he had this charity he wanted to promote. I'm like, well, let me talk to you on Skype. And then I went and looked back at some of the stuff he had posted. And I said, yeah, this has got to be a program that's got to be broadcasted. You guys do your job so well. So
thank you very much for that.
Very, very kind of you.
And I think that there's no better fitting way to end BronyCon. I think everyone has gone here. Our live stream is getting ready to shut down.
Oh, I know.
But would you like to close us out, Mike? Final draft. Would you like to close us out, please? Oh, we missed our cameraman. Heatwave, get out here. We can close. Yeah, we can go ahead.
And we have a very specific way that we like to close things out on our show.
We stole it from you, apparently.
Oh, God.
But we would be honored if you would take us out in that fashion.
I think I know what you're
saying. Thank you, Heatwave.
Well,
Wonderful.
Heatwave.
Yes.
Hello, everybody, and well, that's the end of BronyCon.
Yeah. No. By the way, Heatwave here is also known as Nightmare Moon for our Lunar Republic takeover Friday evenings.
And where's
Moose?
Our wonderful director, who actually we have we have a lot of new interviews that have not gone on the stream yet, that have not been on EverFree Radio.
Some of our most amazing footage you have not seen.
You
guys are in for a treat.
VIPs, hilarious, fabulous interviews are going to be
Twilight-licious interviews.
Twilight-licious interviews.
And Discord-licious interviews as well.
Discord-licious interviews, wonderfully licious, all around.
Everything
and all
is
possible because of this guy right here.
If it was...
Come on,
Get in there.
Now you take over my line.
That's exactly
Man, and I should say this too, when I saw these guys running around filming stuff, this was the guy behind the scenes making everything happen. So, Moose, you did an incredible job.
Thank you very much.
If it was not for him, I need the mic, dude. Thanks. If it was not for him, all the awesome stuff that you guys are about to see, you wouldn't be seeing any of it. So it's all on him.
And there's me carrying the camera everywhere.
Can I drag two more people up on stage here?
Yeah, please do.
Okay, I gotta drag. Oh God. Well, these weren't the two I was going to mention, but hey.
Derpy, come here. Derpy, we have a couple of things to speak with you about. In particular, the fact that the stream kept going down yesterday, and we had a fire today. And what we have learned recently is that if anything goes wrong, especially here at the convention, it's all your fault. Is that true?
A little, maybe. I was just trying to make it all brighter in here. Everyone's happier when they're brighter.
Next time, use a desk lamp, okay, Derpy?
Okay.
All right.
Oh, there he is.
All right. And we have...
Clean up your mess.
That's right.
Okay, yeah.
Well, thank you, guys.
Okay, so real quick, wow, I'm on air. Hi, everybody. Okay, I want to first drag. Well, it's got to be three people. It's got to be three people. Nash, get over here. Nash over here is our site coder. The website you are viewing this on right now is because of this man right here who flew to BronyCon all the way from Gothenburg, Sweden, which is ridiculous. Nash, you're incredible.
Thank you.
Nash, I have one question for you. If you were to be given a kitten, where should the kitten be placed?
In a bag, of course.
In a bag, of course. Now, the other person I got to drag over here who hates being on camera, get over here, One Trick. One Trick managed to get here at the absolute last minute and ran our stream from behind the scenes. One Trick is our production director and just one of the founding members of EverFree Radio, so it's an absolute pleasure she was able to make it and help get this out to everybody. So, One Trick, thanks for making it.
Yeah, not a problem. And I apologize for all the issues that we were having, but we did record, everything. We'll get it up as soon as we can for you guys.
You should never apologize for breaking the internet.
Well, and I can say this officially on the stream, it was not your fault. There was a faulty wire installed. Literally, you can't make that sort of thing up.
Maybe have contributed.
I got one more person I got to pull out here. Mr. Paul Bernard, get over here. Paul Bernard.
If I can stand up here, you can too.
That's right. Well, we already got him on here once today, so the worst should be over for him.
Paul Bernard here. Come here. He's from Fjord Studios. You've seen his logo on our site. This guy here, your truck broke down on the George Washington Bridge, and you got here nonetheless.
Yes.
I mean,
I was stranded for 6 hours.
He was stranded for 6 hours, and he still made it out here and brought his equipment and brought his computer, set things up, tore them down, set them up again, just to make sure everything was working for you guys. So, Paul.
Hi.
He was nearly. You almost got that poster.
Beat by $50.
$4,000 is a lot of money for a poster. Okay. Well, so before I sign us out, again, thank you so much. Thank you so much.
I have one more thing I want to say, too, and this is actually more of a personal thing for me. But I also wanted to give a big thank you to Joe Stevens for, on a personal level, for finding my stuff funny to include in the show in the first place, because otherwise I would not be standing here having the most awesome weekend of my entire life. So, Joe, I appreciate it so much. Thank you, sir.
And this is the first time we've actually met in person, isn't it? This is our first with that reason.
His voice is literally run ragged. That's how much this man has reported.
We are on E here, people.
Yeah. Okay, so before I go, I just want to let everybody know that this stream that you have just seen, we're going to be doing that at several other conventions this summer. Three. We're going to be at EverFree Northwest in scenic Seattle, Washington from August 17th into the 19th. So really looking forward to that. We're also going to be at Camelot Gardens in Strongsville, Ohio. And I believe that's the 29th and 30th of September. And then we're also going to be, can announce this on the stream, at Equestria LA, which will be happening around November 3rd. So be sure to tune in to everfreeradio.com to see this live stuff. It's awesome. Again, I want to thank all of our fans, all the people who tuned in. Maybe you're new to EFR, maybe you've just discovered it, or maybe you've been coming back all the time. I want to thank all the guys in the IRC, my entire staff behind the scenes, Sockware, 8-Track, of course, who, by the way, 8-Track in Houston, who's in Canada right now, I think, couldn't make it, but he provided all the equipment, all the technical expertise. I want to thank my fanfic reviewer, Moonlight. I want to thank my episode reviewer, Bones. Crescendo, as always, you're awesome. I hope it's not too rainy in Britain. I'm going down the list.
Wait,
Skip.
Rainy. Always raining.
It always is rainy. I want to thank the EQI guys, of course. Saber and Paleo from Brony Breakdown were here. They've been doing an incredible job. I mean, really, in order to make EverFree Radio work, we need a cast of tons. Dusty, of course, I don't know where he ran off to. He's gone.
He's off somewhere being manly.
I have one more person to thank, and actually that's all to all our viewers who have made EverFree Radio as large as we are now.
Yeah, it's definitely been an absolute honor. So, I know I'm probably forgetting some people. Again, you guys are awesome, and we're gonna stop. We're gonna stop congratulating ourselves here, right?
You know what you have to say, Mike. Take us out, sir.
Take us out.
Take us out.
End of BronyCon 2012.
Good night, and good buck.